Have you ever felt like your phone is permanently attached to your hand? Like you spend more time looking at a screen than at the world around you? Well, you're not alone. There is a growing movement of people who are consciously trying to unplug and rediscover the simple joys of life the old-fashioned way. It's not about getting rid of technology completely, but about finding a healthier balance. One of the biggest trends we're seeing is the return of the paper notebook. Instead of typing notes into a phone app, people are finding that writing things down by hand actually helps them remember better. Whether it's for daily to-do lists, journaling, or setting long-term goals. There's something incredibly satisfying about the feel of a pen on paper. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference in how we process our thoughts. And it's not just notebooks. Remember the joy of flipping through the pages of a real book? That's making a huge comeback, too. E-readers are convenient, sure, but nothing beats the smell of an old book or the feeling of turning a crisp new page. People are swapping their digital libraries for physical ones, creating cozy reading nooks, and rediscovering the immersive experience that only a printed book can offer. It gives our eyes a much-needed break from blue light and helps us disconnect before bed. This analog revival extends to other parts of our daily lives as well. Think about it. Instead of relying on a digital calendar that constantly bombards you with notifications, more and more people are hanging up paper calendars. They're also ditching their phone alarms for classic old-school alarm clocks. It might sound like a small thing, but waking up without immediately grabbing your phone can completely change the tone of your morning, making it calmer and more intentional. We're even seeing a return to slower, more thoughtful forms of communication and creativity. People are picking up pens to write actual letters to friends and family. Can you imagine the excitement of getting a handwritten letter in the mail today? And instead of taking 1,000 photos on a smartphone, some are using film cameras where every shot is precious and deliberate. These aren't just nostalgic hobbies. They're powerful ways to reconnect with the real world and with ourselves. Of course, our phones are still essential for many things, but the goal isn't to go completely off-grid. It's about being mindful. Younger generations are actually leading this charge, scheduling screen-free hours into their day to focus on hobbies, exercise, or just spend quality time with loved ones. Older adults who've adopted these habits report feeling calmer, less anxious, and more focused. These small steps help us create a life that's less about scrolling and more about living. So, what's one analog habit you'd like to bring back into your life? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more ideas on living a more balanced life.